In this world, there are two types of people. Those who make excuses, and those who make results. Which one are you? I wasn't born special. I had no cursed energy. Nothing. But look at me now. The sorcerer killer. The man feared by the most powerful Jujutsu sorcerers. You think your limitations define you? They don't. They're just walls waiting to be torn down. Every morning I wake up with one goal, become stronger than yesterday. Not for fame, not for recognition, for survival, for domination. When I was at my lowest, I didn't cry about it. I didn't beg for help. I got up and clawed my way back. That's what separates the strong from the weak. Your body will give out before your mind does. Remember that. When you feel like you can't take another step, your mind still has reserves. Tap into them. Your potential isn't measured by what others think of you. It's measured by what you do when everyone's betting against you. They called me the non-exorcist. Mocked me for having no cursed energy. Where are they now? 6 feet under while I'm still standing. You see obstacles, I see opportunities. That's the difference between us. That's why I win. Pain is temporary. Weakness is a choice. When your body screams to stop, that's when you push harder. That's when you find out who you really are. I've been stabbed, shot, beaten within an inch of my life. Each time I came back stronger. Not because I'm special, because I refuse to stay down. Your scars tell a story. Make sure it's one worth telling. People will tell you that you can't. Let them. Their doubts are just noise. Background static while you're busy becoming unstoppable. The elite of the Jujutsu world looked down on me. Thought I was beneath them, because I wasn't born with what they had. They learned the hard way. Natural talent means nothing against ruthless determination. Don't wait for permission to be great. Take what's yours. In my world, there's no room for second place. No room for almost. Either you're the predator, or you're the prey. When I enter a fight, I've already won it in my mind. The physical battle is just a formality. Train until your idols become your rivals, then surpass them. Don't talk about your dreams. Don't announce your plans. Execute silently. Let your actions detonate like a nuclear bomb. Let the results speak for themselves. I don't need to boast about my strength. My enemies do that for me with their fear. The loudest person in the room is the weakest. Remember that. True power doesn't need to announce itself. You're more dangerous than you think, more capable than you believe. The only thing holding you back is your own hesitation. I've seen ordinary men accomplish extraordinary things when pushed to their limits, when they had no choice but to evolve or die. That potential lives in you too. It's waiting for you to unleash it. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do daily, not what you do once in a while when you feel motivated. I didn't become the sorcerer killer overnight. It was thousands of hours of training while others slept. Thousands of fights where failure meant death. There are no shortcuts to greatness, only consistent, relentless effort. Comfort is the enemy of progress. Get comfortable with discomfort. That's where growth happens. When was the last time you pushed yourself until your lungs burned? Until your muscles failed? Until you wanted to quit but forced yourself to continue? That's the space where champions are made. In the realm beyond what seems possible. Your mind will try to convince you that you've reached your limit. It's lying to you. You have reserves you haven't even tapped into yet. I've seen men with everything. Talent, resources, support, fail because they lacked the will to continue when things got hard. And I've seen men with nothing, no advantages, no support, no natural gifts, rise to the top through sheer force of will. Fear is natural. Everyone feels it. The difference is what you do with it. I use fear as fuel. When I feel it creeping in, I know I'm about to grow. I'm about to test my limits. I'm about to become stronger. Don't run from your fears. Face them. Defeat them. Absorb their power. The world doesn't care about your excuses. It only cares about your results. No one remembers the man who almost succeeded. They remember the one who did what seemed impossible. So what's it going to be? Are you going to keep making excuses? Or are you going to show the world what you're made of? The clock is ticking. Your life is happening right now. Not tomorrow, not someday. Rise up. Break your limits. Become the weapon you were always meant to be. That's what I did, and I became unstoppable. Now it's your turn. Your body is a weapon. Sharpen it. Your mind is a battlefield. Conquer it. Your will is a fortress. Fortify it. I've watched sorcerers with limitless cursed energy fall because their resolve was weak. Their spirit broke before their body did. Mental toughness isn't born. It's forged through fire, through pain, through countless failures overcome. Society tells you to find balance, to take it easy. That's how they keep you mediocre. That's how they ensure you never become a threat. I chose a different path. All in, every second, every day. No compromises. There's a cost to greatness. Are you willing to pay it? Most people live in a cage of their own making. They set limits on themselves before they've even tried to break them. I could never do that. That's impossible for someone like me. Pathetic. You don't know what's possible until you push past what seems impossible. Your greatest enemy isn't external. It's the voice inside your head telling you to quit when things get hard. I've silenced that voice, drowned it out with the sound of my heartbeat, with the rhythm of my breathing, with the certainty that I will not be denied. You need to silence it too. The path to power is simple. Not easy, but simple. Identify your weaknesses. Attack them relentlessly. Turn them into strengths. Then find new weaknesses. Repeat until you're untouchable. There's always another level. Always another mountain to climb. Pain is information. It tells you where you're weak, where you need to improve. Most people run from pain. I embrace it. I study it. I use it to become better. Your relationship with pain determines your capacity for growth. They'll call you obsessed, crazy, dangerous, good. If people aren't intimidated by your ambition, you're not aiming high enough. Be the person others point to and whisper about. Be the shadow that keeps them awake at night. There's a moment in every fight when both competitors are exhausted, when both want to quit, when both are in pain. The victory goes to the one who can push through that moment, who can endure 1 second longer, who refuses to break. Be that person, always.